So, hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you can tell from the title, this video is just going to address cold and flu season. You need to know the differences between the signs and symptoms between cold, flu, coronavirus, as well as seasonal allergies. I'm going to pop a picture up here on the screen, and then I will also have it linked down in the description box below where you can just click it and it will give you a little guide. And as always, make sure you see your healthcare practitioner if you're having any signs or symptoms of any kind of cold or flu, because you just want to make sure that you have it looked at by a healthcare professional. The first item that I'm going to be talking about today is going to be water. It's very important during cold and flu season, especially for me. It helps keep secretions thin. It helps to keep you hydrated. It makes you feel better. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not a big water drinker. I have this with a little straw in it. The next item that I want to talk about is a homeopathic remedy. It is Zycam. It supposedly shortens the duration of a cold. I kind of believe the hype on this one, and I do like to have it handy because whenever I start to feel the snifflies or the sneezies, then I like to get this one. I also like to have, because of this particular delivery method, there are the ones that you could just snap that are like Q-tips that you just swab into your nose. But because of this delivery method, is the spray bottle method, I like to have alcohol wipes on hand. Just follow the package directions on this, and then I do notice that my cold is in a little bit shorter than when I don't use this, and it could just be mind over matter, but whatever it is, I like this stuff. It's not the cheapest, but to me it works. The next item that I want to discuss today is Diffuser. It can put you in a spa type mood, or you can get amused when the light comes on and the mist comes out a little bit. But the reason I'm including diffusers today is because I like to use diffusers with eucalyptus and mint, or either of the two, whenever I'm feeling stuffy or congested. I really find that the eucalyptus mint combination really helps with just opening up my sinuses, keeping everything patent. The next item that I'm going to discuss is another herbal remedy for cold and flu season, but it doesn't have to specifically be this brand, and it is Bigelow Stay Well Tea with echinacea and I think lemon. It's lemon and echinacea herbal blend. I like this particular tea. The last time that I was feeling like I was catching a cold, and I was a little bit under the weather actually. I wasn't catching a cold, I caught a cold. But I steeped a few bags of this tea, and it really helped to soothe my throat. So I'm not sure if, again, the echinacea piece or the herbal blend had anything to do with it, but it did help to soothe my throat. So even if you just get some herbal tea and sip on some hot tea to make your throat feel a little bit better. I had a scratchy throat during that time, and I even drank this tea when I wasn't feeling well when I had coronavirus, and it made my throat feel a lot better. I think it's the beginning of March or the end of February, when everybody started with the stay-at-home orders and everybody had like coronavirus pandemonium going on. This was so hard to find in the stores, and I do find that you can find it much more readily and available now in your local CVS or drugstore, Walgreens, Walmart, wherever. And it is the elderberry syrup, the black elderberry syrup. But whenever I'm having like cold or flu symptoms or anything kind of viral that makes you feel kind of funky, congested, cruddy, this stuff makes me feel a lot better. And of course, with most viral infections, in the morning when you first get up, you're feeling a little bit better, and as the day goes on, you start to feel worse. I do find that when I take this, those nighttime symptoms are lessened. So the next item is another item that is not sugar-free. Go figure. When I take these, one a day, I find that my immune system has a little bit of a boost. Again, another homeopathic remedy to cold or flu. Check with your physician. But the thing that I like about these is vegan friendly. These gummies are actually gelatin free. And then the final item on my 7 must-haves for cold and flu season is this deluxe gel eye mask. And it's not so much about the eye mask, but it's about getting a proper amount of sleep. You want to make sure your body is well rested because you need that rest for immunity support. Very important to get a full night's sleep, especially during this time of year. And if you notice that the days are shorter and the nights are longer, I think naturally the universe or Earth is just trying to tell us, let's get in tune with our bodies, get a little bit more rest during this time, and I think it helps, like I said, to boost immunity. But what I like about this one is it's soft on one side, so you can definitely sleep with it. And then on this side is like gel. And although this is not an item, this is also a must-have for cold and flu season. It is an alternative to chicken noodle soup. It is vegan noodle soup, tastes amazing, and it has a little secret ingredient called lemon that really just sets it off and makes it taste nice and crisp and delicious. The recipe will be at the blog, linked below. I just want to say thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!